But the man who had masterminded the escape, Wilhelm Stemmermann, was one of those who didn't make it. He died fighting the Russians to the last. Back in Germany, the battle was portrayed as a great victory, full of acts of heroism. The escape from the Chikazi pocket went down in history as the breakout through Hell's Gate.
What gave this particular incident its poignancy was the dramatic final stages of the breakout, because of the distance between the relieving forces and the breaking out forces, and running the gauntlet in bad weather under direct fire.
It was the perfect platform for Léon degrelle.
Unis nous sommes plus forts, on les abat, désunis nous sommes perdus.
For the rest of the war, he toured Germany and Nazi-occupied countries giving speeches about his experience. Degrelle was awarded the Knight's Cross, an award for those who have seen the whites of the enemy's eyes. And he had finally won the recognition of the Führer.
He was greatly admired by Hitler. It is alleged, though I have no evidence, direct evidence for it, that Hitler would said, if I were to have a son, I would like him to be someone like you. So there was a very great respect between degrelle and Hitler, because Hitler also respected him as a political figure as well.
Degrelle became a poster boy for the Third Reich. In the future that Hitler planned, degrelle would be made political leader of a Belgian state in a greater German empire. He survived the war and died of old age in Spain. He'd never repented of his fascist ideology. He even notoriously wrote a public letter to the Pope denying the Holocaust. In reality, the breakthrough at Hell's Gate wasn't quite the triumph that the Germans had claimed. In April 1944, just 3 months later, the man who had ordered the escape, Erich von Manstein, was sacked. He had defied the Führer one too many times.
The irony is, the paradox is, that by Manstein securing the breakout probably was one yet further nail in his own professional coffin.
For all of the heroism, the costs of the whole episode had been huge. The Germans had lost 20,000 men, a third of those who'd been trapped in the pocket. Something Fernand Kaisergruber has never forgotten.
Moi, je ne regrette pas de l'avoir vécu. Je regrette simplement la disparition de tous ses copains.
The breakthrough at Hell's Gate was a remarkable narrow escape. The German army did live to fight another day. But ultimately, in the war of attrition between the Germans and the vast might of the Red Army, this victory made little difference.
It was certainly a Pyrrhic victory for the Germans, and it was a costly victory for the Soviets. The difference was the Soviets could absorb the losses in a way that the Germans couldn't. This was one more step on the road to German defeat.